Let's see his speeds and altitudes.
The data from the ADS-B gives investigators a detailed picture of the helicopter's altitude and speed as it approached Calabasas. If Zabayan tried to avoid the worsening conditions, the data would show it.
He's bombing along here at about 140 knots. Visibility's getting worse and worse, but he's not slowing down. He's not turning around, he just keeps going. Why?
He could have turned around, landed at Van Nuys. He could have circled for a while. We're near the airport waiting for the conditions to improve. For whatever reason, we don't know, he chose none of those options.
The team now considers the widely held belief that Zabayan was pressured to continue the flight by his high-profile passenger.
A lot of people wondered after the crash happened if Kobe, being Kobe, might have put pressure on this pilot to get to where he wanted to go, because that's the whole reason that he was taking the helicopter in the first place, is to get from point A to point B and do it without any unnecessary delays.
So same passengers take the same flight the day before the accident. They're scheduled to take off at 9:45, but Kobe changes that to 9.
They moved it up by 45 minutes so that Kobe could watch another team or teams play in preparation for his daughter's basketball tournament on Sunday.
So they get airborne just after 9, and then this happens. They're held up for 12 minutes.
November 2, Echo X-ray, hold outside Burbank airspace. I have an aircraft going around in an inbound citation.
Investigators know that Kobe's helicopter was held up at Burbank for 12 minutes while Zabayan waited for traffic to clear the controlled airspace.
Okay, we'll hold outside Burbank, 2 Echo X-ray.
A little more than 10 minutes later, Zabayan flew into thick cloud cover at a speed of 160 miles an hour as he approached Camarillo.
In my opinion, 140 knots is probably twice the speed he should have been operating in those visual conditions. He should have slowed down.
Was he trying to make up for the lost time?
The team digs into Kobe Bryant's previous flights with Island Express to see if there's any history of him putting pressure on pilots.
He took 26 flights with Island Express last year. And not once did he pressure a pilot to keep going.
Kobe would never put pressure on a pilot. I flew him for 2 years. Not once was there ever any amount of pressure from him.
Investigators find no evidence that Kobe Bryant or any member of his team put pressure on Zabayan to continue the flight.
They had a history.
They scrutinize Kobe Bryant's relationship with Ara Zabayan for anything that could have affected the pilot's behavior on the day of the accident.
More than history. The director of operations says that Kobe's relationship with Ara was, quote, warm and friendly, that he trusted Ara with his girls and his family, and that they always wanted Ara. But the company's VP says that their relationship was more like a friendship, and that Kobe would call him Mr. Pilot Man.
These guys sure were tight.
The relationship may have been pressure enough.
How's everyone doing today?
Investigators conclude that Zabayan's close relationship with Kobe Bryant may have led to self-induced pressure to get him to his destination.